Hello, aloha from Hawaii. This is Jessica Shepherd, and this is my podcast called Soft Human Voice. So, welcome. Today, I wanted to explore an energy practice with you, specifically designed with several things in mind. First, to soften your energy, your body, any tension or congestion in your muscles. And then also to give yourself what you need, what you most need and want and desire. And this may not be instantly obvious to you. So I'm going to share with you a technique to kind of go past your ego mind. We often think we know what we need and want, but we don't. We can go astray. And so our soul, our embodied awareness can give us more accurate information. And that will often bubble up through the imagination, in words, images, knowings. And that's the work I do. That's the work I do within myself, and that's the work I teach. So if this interests you, you're in the right spot. And I'd like to begin by doing a little energy practice with you. So the first step to the practice is to find yourself a comfortable spot to sit down in with your feet on the ground and your back supported, so not cross-legged. And this might be in your favorite chair or sofa. I'm sitting on a sofa. I like the cushiness of it. I like to be able to feel the softness of it. That really helps me to relax. So do that. Find your space for yourself. And then also, make sure that you have boundaries around you for this time. So I've told my husband to not come up while I'm doing this today. He's working from home. I've put the barky dog downstairs. Sometimes I close the curtains because the window's behind me. And, if I'm anticipating a visitor or something unexpected, it might feel like it interrupts my vibe, So I like to make sure that I feel as safe, as present, as cared for as possible when I do a practice. So I encourage you to find that for yourself, whatever that is for you. So to begin, the first thing we kind of start with is noticing how it feels to be sitting. Noticing the sensation on the backs of our bodies, shoulders against the cushion, bum against the cushion, or top of a chair, your feet on your carpet, or on your linoleum or wooden floor, whatever that is. Noticing the feeling sensation of it, right? And just as you begin this, just allow your awareness to travel on your exhale down your spine, seat, legs, and feet. Excuse me. I'm drinking water. My voice is a little dry today. So again, the exhale, spine, seat, legs, spine, seat, legs, feet. It's great because there's a little background noise. There's a car alarm going off. And what I like to do when that happens is to encourage, I use it as a cue to go back into sensation. So if you happen to pop out into your thoughts or into sounds around you in your environment, just try this. Back, seat, legs, feet. Spine, seat, legs, feet. On the inhale, we're going to expand a little bit. So as we inhale, we're going to imagine a ball of light encompassing us. And as we exhale, we're going to do that same thing. Spine, seat, legs, and feet. So inhale. Surrounded in light, and exhale. Spine, seat, legs, feet. Inhaling a big ball of brilliant light around you. Inhale. Spine, seat, legs, feet. One more time. Spine, seat, legs, feet. Now we're going to bring that ball a little closer into our pelvis, our abdominal area. So with our inhale, we're going to feel that diaphragm, the belly just expand, right? And then on the exhale, you're going to feel it relax and soften. So inhale. Into the belly, exhale. Belly softens and collapses towards the spine. If you make a little noise, it sometimes helps your parasympathetic nervous system to relax, by the way. So you can do that. Give yourself permission. So just noticing, let's pause here. Noticing our belly. We're still breathing, of course. And we're noticing the rise and fall of our belly. I want you to become aware of this sensation of softness. Of comfort. On your inhale, expand that comfort, that softness. On your exhale, surrender to it. Inhale that soft, comforting ball of light. exhale to soften, surrender. Surrender and deepen. This inhale doesn't have to be very big. Just allow it to be natural. And as you exhale, like deepening that comforting energy. Imagining it landing softly on your pelvic floor. Every inhale is going to open you up a little bit, expanding that light ball and almost like saturating paint or color. Your exhale. As you inhale, expands that comfort, and your exhale deepens it, colors it in. And if you want to imagine color, connect color to that ball of light. It can help. Inhale some beautiful color and then exhale. Soft liquid light. Soft liquid light. All the way down into your pelvic floor. Rest for a moment, just pause. Keep breathing. I'd like you to notice what's shifted, if anything, around this area. Have you become more present to your pelvic bowl? Do you feel more comfort? Increased sense of softening here? Just notice. And take this opportunity to adjust if you need. Adjust your posture, which you can do at any time during this practice, but let's just scooch in a little bit. Like scooch your pelvic floor into the seat a little more. And you might even tilt your pelvis forward and back just to find the neutral, most comfortable way of holding your pelvic bowl. Because sometimes, whether energy flows or not, whether you feel connected to the sensation, the warmth of energy flowing through your entire body is going to depend on your alignment. And if you are holding your body in a certain way, in tension, or just simply having that pelvic bowl turned a little bit forward instead of tilted back into neutral, that could make all the difference in the world in your experience of that energy either flowing from crown to ground in a practice or kind of stopping and getting stuck at various places. Likewise, let's also feel our shoulders for a moment and soften those shoulders. Notice how if they're soft. I just noticed, for instance, mine are a little tense still. So how I do that is I roll my shoulders forward slightly. And if you want, you can contrast this to thrusting your shoulders back, like when everybody told you as a child to stand up straight and put your shoulders back. Awful for your posture. Awful advice. So roll your shoulders forward a little bit so that you have this sensation of openness in your chest, of expansion. It's like when you do this, you're going to feel the space in your chest. And then I also would like you to bring your chin a little more back and in, like towards your neck. And if you do these three things, what will happen is you'll feel kind of your energy going back a little bit towards your spine, towards, the back of your cushion. And you'll feel your crown chakra or the top of your head kind of almost be naturally pulled upwards towards the sky. I'd like you to just sense the difference. If any adjustment needed to be made, can you feel now how there's like a string of pearls, or however you want to think about it, a string of energy, of golden light that you can sense from the crown all the way through your abdomen, through your chest, through your abdomen, through your thighs, knees, and feet, and into the earth. You should be able to feel that sense of alignment. So this has been a little mini lesson on alignment midway through our practice. And that's okay, because I forget to do this sometimes, and it makes all the difference. So let's see as we continue if this affects or the way you're holding your energy, and if it allows you to more smoothly connect to sensation. So let's just go back to actually our pelvic bowl. Just sinking your awareness down into that pelvic bowl and the pelvic floor. You're just exhaling all the way down to that pelvic floor. Do you feel that? Sorry, I just felt that, and that felt totally different after I adjusted my posture. It felt totally different. Suddenly, I felt a rush of energy. It had been a little bit tight before. So try your breath again. Inhale. Wow. So now that we're here, let's widen that light energy ball, whatever color it is for you. You can literally give it sensation if you want it to. Like sometimes it's liquidy for me, or it's soft like cotton. Whatever feels comforting and most soothing to you. Give yourself that experience of pleasure, right? Of enjoying this practice a little more by filling it in. Like what is that ball? What would feel most yummy? Would it like honey? The sensation of honey, the imagination of honey when you play with that ball. So let's do that too. So bring your awareness to that ball of light. And on your inhale, next, expand that gorgeous, yummy honey, caramel, pink, whatever ball of light. We're going to expand it to also include the top of your head. So on the inhale, on the exhale, let it flow down again. On the inhale, yummy ball of light. Exhale, like a shower of deliciousness. Down, down. Yummy light and crown down. To land on your pelvic floor. Did you feel anything different? I'm giggling because I did. I felt that go through my shoulders, my arms, through my fingertips, all the way into my pelvic floor. And so this is the power of becoming embodied. Pleasure, honestly. It's a pleasure to be soft within myself. It's a pleasure to feel all of this sensation. And so let's do that again. We have this wonderful, gorgeous ball of light that includes our midsection and our chest, our shoulders, our arms, our head, our crown. So we're in that, and we're going to, on the next inhale, expand our ball of light, our yummy rainbow, pink, caramel, cotton, rose, petal infused ball of light, whatever you want it to be, whatever feels yummy to you. We're going to expand that, right? That yummy ball of light to include the bottom half of your body. And of course, on your exhale, we're going to allow it all to go, to release down, through, and into the earth, to the bottoms of your feet. So again, inhale. Full body exhale. Your back, your bum, legs, feet into the earth. One more time. Chest, belly, knees, toes, ground. Bonus session. Full body release. Down. Connect with your feet, the bottoms of your feet. On this next inhale, we're going to invite our awareness of the earth in. And then exhale. Inhaling the earth. Exhaling everything down into the earth. Keep breathing, but pause. I want you to just sense here, become aware of what we call your embodied awareness. Is it bigger? Have you expanded to include your insides and also the space around you and underneath you? How big is this? Your embodied awareness. Are you more here? sense inward, and if there's any little niggling tension or congestion or energy that has yet to be released, I want you to breathe that ball of light. You can make it as small or big as you want. Let's just take a piece of it in our mind's eye and bring the ball of light, whatever texture, whatever color, or sensation you have associated with that ball of light, into the area or areas that are still not loose enough, or if you are already there, that's great. Bring your awareness into your pelvic bowl. Bring that little ball of light into this space, and I want you to imagine as you inhale, you're going to expand right there, but we're going to exhale like your little ball has little lungs there, and we're going to breathe it out right through the bottoms of your feet. So imagine it. Ready? Inhale. A ball of light, and exhale. Pouring down and out. Inhale. Little concentrated ball of light, and exhale. Like liquid. It just leaves. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Down and out. Checking in with your posture, your alignment again. Pull your chin a little bit back. Your shoulders, relax them forward. Your pelvic bowl, tilted a little bit back. Feel that line of connection. Now for the final piece du jour, piece de resistance. We're going to go into the pelvic bowl, which should be really nice and comfy and relaxed and just like liquid light. Sometimes when I get to this place, it's to me, it's a lot like looking out over the ocean at sunset, or a lake, a body of water, just really peaceful and brilliant, yummy. So we're just going to drop a question down into that yummy, peaceful, light-filled pelvic bowl. And the question is this: what do I need right now? I want you to just drop that down. What do I need right now? What would Spirit like me to know? What would my soul like me to know about what I need or what I want, what I really want right now? Drop it down with your exhale and let it land. And wait. Did you receive an image, a sensation, a knowing, a word? I did. I received a image of myself kind of dancing in freedom, and that gave me a clue. I want freedom. I have a knowing about what that is from, what I want freedom from. I usually only need to ask this once. That is, we can repeat it, of course, as many times. I repeated it to you a few times. But it's the same question. We want one answer. And then I wait for it. And I ask for it from this place of rooted light, this place in myself of embodied light. So, now that you've asked your question and your soul has answered it, the only thing you need to do on this lovely day is to enjoy your experience of being in alignment in your energy body and the comforting energy, the pleasurable energy that comes along with this. I know that I'm vibrating at a different level. And B, what was your answer? What do you need to give yourself? What do you want to give yourself? And do that. If it's something you need to act on it. The more we listen to our own guided awareness, the more it's going to show up for us. Yay. So that's the law. That's how it works. So I hope you've enjoyed this energy practice. If you'd like to keep hearing more of these, please let me know. Leave me a comment, and also feel free to share this because it's how I grow, and there will be more if you help me to grow. So thank you, and I appreciate you. Mahalo for being here. Mahalo for taking the time to give this to yourself. It's no small feat nowadays when everything competes for our distraction. So thank you for listening to Soft Human Voice, and have a beautiful day.